Hey guys, it's your boy Nick back here with another video for you guys today. And before we start, I just like to say I hope you guys enjoy the camera quality. I had an iPhone 5C for the camera. It wasn't that great, but now I have the iPhone 7 and the camera quality is a lot better than iPhone 5, so I hope you guys enjoy it. But anyways, today we're going to be doing Wrestlepro Pickups from July 13th in Allentown, New Jersey. They had Cody Rhodes, Ryback, Swaggle, and Flip Gordon as the big headliners. And yeah, let's get started. So the first thing, this is a sign I made, but it's signed. So if you don't know KM on Impact with Laurel Van Ness and Konga Kong, he's one of the best on the independent circuits today. Like, just all around, his mic skills, his wrestling ability is just phenomenal. So he was wrestling for the Wrestlepro World title, and the champion's Wayward, and Wayward sucks. So I made a sign that says, Kevin's gonna kill you, Wayward. And it is signed by Kevin Matthews. Right there, so Kevin's gonna kill you, Wayward. Signed by Kevin Matthews. So let's start with this bag. I brought this for all of my items that I buy. So I bought 3 t-shirts that night. No, 4 actually. I bought 4 t-shirts. Surprisingly enough. So I guess we'll start with this one. Now they have a wrestler there named Hot Dog Starks. Now, I helped set up the show and take down the show. And so, I remember, it was right before I left. I was talking to Kevin, like, thank you for the opportunity. And then he's like, oh, you want to know how this guy's gimmick came along? It was Thanksgiving, and he was dancing in a hot dog costume. And Kevin's like, well, that's your gimmick now, being Hot Dog Stark. So, I like him a lot. He's just funny all around. It is the Hot Dog Starks t-shirt. I like it a lot, personally, because he's personally one of my favorites there. You know, he's a comedy gimmick, and I'm more of a hardcore wrestling fan. He's really caught my attention. Next, this tag team / group, are really, really good. Their gimmick is, I think, one of the first of that type of gimmicks. And they work well with it. I've talked to them, they said that they love it. It is the Beach Bums t-shirt. I've been wanting to pick this up for months, since November. But I have not, I've had money, but I just completely forgot to buy it. So I finally picked up the Beach Bum shirt. I'm really happy about this, considering that they're one of my favorite, possibly my favorite group in Wrestlepro. Next shirt is a Tukaki Kevin Matthews t-shirt. Pro Wrestling Illustrated 501st Best Wrestler. I like what he did with this, because normally they only do the top 500 wrestlers in the world, and he put himself as 501st, which I thought was pretty funny. So, 501st shirt. Last t-shirt is another Kevin Matthews t-shirt. Now, the only reason I got these two was because he's trying to sell that 501st t-shirt, because no one would buy them. So, originally I was just going to buy this shirt, but then he was skating through that, and so I'm like, okay, for $20, not that bad. It is Welcome to My World Kevin Matthews t-shirt. I really like it a lot. Just the color scheme and just the logo itself is really, really nice. So, Welcome to My World t-shirt. Now we're going on to autographs. Now, before I start with anything, I want to tell a story. So, I went there early, and I was helping out with the show, and then Cody arrived, and I bought him 2 Red Bulls, oh, here you go. And so, he was done talking to Pat Buck, and he was walking towards the entrance ramp to go out. I'm like, hey, Cody, I have something for you. And he's like, oh, thank you, man, I'm going to actually get through today. And then afterwards, when I was waiting for the doors, well, not the doors open, well, yeah, the doors to open, but I was already in there because I helped. Cody came out and we're talking about a battle royal they were having. How the barricades were way too close to the ring and how, we couldn't get it closer. So then, this is where the fun becomes. So I'm just sitting there, and the door's about to open. And I'm just sitting there waiting for like Cody, Ryback, and Swag to come out. And he goes, "Hey Franklin, come here." I'm like, "Okay." So I come, I go backstage. She's like, "So I have a bit of a problem. See, in one of my matches, there's thumbtacks on my boots, and I'm not gonna be able to have time to take them out and do the meet and greet. Is there any way you can do that?" I'm like, "Sure, definitely, sir." And so I go do that, and I start taking out the thumbtacks and stuff, like, you know, being a nice guy. And so then I'm in line to meet him, and I do a picture and autograph, which normally is pretty good, which I always do with him because he's the best. And so I go up to him, and I'm like, "Hey man, I'm gonna be doing a picture and autograph." He's like, "No charge," because I helped him out with the thumbtacks. So I had him sign the WrestleMania 29 program. I actually had everyone that was on the card or was in the program. I had them sign it. So Cody Rhodes' signature is right there. If you guys can see that. Right in this general area. And then I had him sign on his page right here. He's honestly the nicest wrestler I've ever met. Like, let's be honest, because first I give him the Red Bulls, and then he allows me to go backstage and take out the thumbtacks out of his boots. I lost my nail on it a bit, like right there. It hurt still, and then like a thumbtack pricked my finger, which that still hurts. But anyways, now next autograph, which is in the program, is the big guy Ryback. Yes. Really nice guy altogether. I was talking about on the podcast about the notorious B.I.G. and the big gay Ryback. So, Ryback, feed me more right there. Really nice. And then he also signed. Where is it? He signed on his page Ryback, which is pretty nice. Now the last autograph is a small fella, a certain leprechaun, Hornswoggle. Yes, I finally met Hornswoggle. He's been going to events since like September, and June, and I finally met him yesterday. By the time I don't know. But I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please hit that like button, put suggestions in the comment section down below, subscribe, share with your friends, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.